Vanessa.
I'm Travis.
And we are late to the party, and we are back for another episode of
Better late than never.
Better never.
Better Late Than Never.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
That's not the theme song. We're still working on it. But we are going to pick our fifth number randomly out of the AFI 100 top 100 films of all time. Thank you so much, Eric, from our Patreon, for throwing us this theme. It has done so well so far. I mean,
yes.
I don't think there's one that we've seen, but which is terrible. But what
This is
do you
the
have
point
next?
of Better Late Than Never,
I
though,
agree.
is to bring up movies that movie buffs should know.
Yeah. And
Yes.
you just-
But to be fair, though, we do know of them. We just have not seen them yet.
Hence late to the
Yes.
party, so it's not just a clever name. So what number is left, Travis?
We are down to number 63 on the top 100 AFI.
That's my number.
I feel
picked
like
that.
the lower on the list it goes, it's the more of a chance for us to actually see it, which is terrible.
It is.
So, what is number 63, Travis?
I'm not going to tell you. We're just going to watch the trailer.
Well, give us a little backstory.
Well, I mean, it is from, I guess I did have notes for that. 1972 movie.
Okay.
Michael York,
Don't know who that is.
Liza Minnelli.
I love Liza.
Really
Mostly in Arrested Development.
not in Arthur?
No, Arthur's okay. She's okay in Arthur. It's all about freaking
Dudley.
Dudley Moore. Thanks. See, that's
Is
why I
this
do
Arthur?
terrible in the
Is that-
Schmoedowns.
Is that what we're watching now?
Which
No.
one?
Arthur? No, because you would have said Dudley Moore.
I guess. Or
Yeah.
he could have just been
I'm gonna hit play.
misdirection.
She's also in the Muppets Take Manhattan.
This
Sure.
was Germany in the early 30s,
Hello, stranger.
full of life
Doggy!
It's like we're in
and
Epcot.
love.
Who is this? Cabaret?
Do they sing that at Epcot? Or do they have that kind of music?
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies und gents, Fräulein Sally Balls.
Cabaret?
So I was right.
This
Yeah.
was
What
Sally
good
Bowles
is
in the
sitting
early
alone in your room?
I dash all day and I'm
Come hear the music
full of
play.
life
I love parties. Doesn't my body drive you wild with desire?
and love.
Dang, conceited.
A special girl.
I'm gonna be a great film star. That is, if booze and sex don't get me first.
Dang.
Something
Wow.
fantastic.
She'd be falling in
It would be
the
funny,
mom's
wouldn't it,
footsteps.
if you asked me to become the most pointy and
And frightening.
I'm just jabbing them left and right.
Like he is.
Yep.
I'm Sally Bowles.
I'm Brian Roberts.
And I have this strange, mystical, daddish feeling about you. So you're moving right in, okay?
Nozzle.
Have you ever slept with a dwarf?
Once, but it wasn't a lot.
That is him, isn't it?
Do you sleep with girls or
Yes,
don't
Austin.
you?
Sally, you don't ask questions like that.
I do. The poor man. He tries to love me. I may have my tiny faults. God damn it, I'm gonna have a baby!
Sally is rather knowledgeable in these areas.
Does it really matter as long as you're having fun? What good is sitting all alone in your room? Come, hear the music.
Just dragging it out. I'm much more fast with it.
Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret.
I'll leave it to the professionals.
Thank you. Oh, her.
End. So yeah, Cabaret. I'm well aware of the play and the
Yes.
music from the play.
Yes.
Not so much the movie, although Michael York, yeah, you brought it up. I can hear the ringing of his phone now in Austin Powers. Basil, thanks. Yeah, he's Basil from
Yeah.
Austin Powers. So yeah, when I watch this, I like
Yes,
I like
I
music
would.
in these musical type films, but
It's a
I
clever
don't.
way to have music in musical type films.
You know what I'm saying? Is I like the music. I like going back and listening to the songs, but when it comes to the films themselves, like it depends on who's in it. And like I still have yet to get through Chicago.
Chicago's so good.
I
though.
know, my whole family was all about it. They absolutely loved it. But for me, it's like I'm not a huge Renee Zellweger fan, and Catherine Zeta-Jones is just a little much. And Richard Gere,
Zeta-Jones.
she dives under lasers. And then music. I like the music from Cabaret, but I just don't know if I would watch Liza Minnelli do it.
I
in
would
this.
100% yes. I love.
Have you seen this?
Music? No, sadly, I have not seen it all.
Let me see. Way to cover your ass.
Okay, I've seen I've only seen bits and pieces, but the only reason why I've only seen bits and pieces is because I go through this weird spiral onto YouTube thing where I'll just watch random clips from random movies, and that's how I'll see bits and pieces of different movies I've never seen. Cabaret being one of them. So, but yeah, I would watch it though. I need to watch it. I don't know why I haven't.
I have not
watched
seen
it.
you have this much passion on Better Late Than Never, ever.
It's a musical.
I
She's
love
like,
music.
I gotta watch. What are we doing? Why don't we stop filming? We gotta do
watch
this.
it right now.
Oh my god! I feel like we have to have a musical episode.
Yes, we should. Yes, someone do a musical episode, and we'll just do musicals.
All right, that is also in the vein of our friends over at Take 3 that do the Suddenly soundtracks, and they do quite a bit of musicals. You can
I just
actually,
love
we've appeared on a
musicals.
few of
They're
those
so much fun,
episodes.
though. They're just
Musical.
singing in the rain.
Yeah, well,
it's so
let's
good.
get down to business. Would you guys see this based off the trailer? I'm glad you caught it.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Is it something we should check out? Because I have not seen it, but I do know the music.
I've been veering off more into Barbra Streisand old school films with her music. That's kind of the way I prefer versus Liza Minnelli. Liza Minnelli's kind of just more of the joke to me because I came into her, world as it was already deteriorating and she wasn't really the star she was back then versus Barbra Streisand, which I fucking love old school Barbra Streisand because I've been going back and watching some of her older stuff, so it just doesn't hit the chord
Funny
with
girl.
me. Yeah, absolutely. Yentl, I love Yentl. She was too old for Yentl. A Star is Born. But yeah, when it comes to this one, not so much for me. But either way, maybe it's something for you. You guys let us know if you've seen it, what you think, if you liked it. Tell us now in the comments below. Also recommend what else we should do for Better Late Than Ever. Travis has been going through and adamantly picking out themes and films and stuff for us to be able to become acquainted with. So he's done pretty good so far.
Fan requests too, just from you guys. That was last theme. We're probably going to come up on that again. So anything you want me to show these guys, or you're curious if they've ever seen it or what they have to say about it, comment below, message us, put it on there. Patreons, if you want a theme, give us a theme you want.
That's how we are going through 6 films from Eric from our Patreon. And we've got 1 left to go, so we will do that next week. So
Yes.
tune in for that when we find out what's the last number in the top 100 AFI best films of all time. So thank you guys so much. And as always, now it's time to say goodbye. This
Goodbye.
party's over.